Hey, this is Erin Young from Monash University. I'm going to present you the Managerial Communication Self-Analysis assignment. It is essential for people to understand the communication methods because it will be used in daily life activities and the workplace. There are 4 analytical tools to analyze one's personality and communication. Myers-Briggs type of indicator, the MBTI, and the Big Five personality traits will be discussed and compared. Later, social styles will be introduced. Through the assessment, it will help me to find out my strengths and weaknesses in communication and the implications for me in the workplace, as well as the plans for improvement.
The MBTI has a total of 16 different results can be given from the test. On the left-hand side, for my test result, I'm under the ESFJ, which stands for Extroversion, Sensing, Feeling, and Judging, as well as the Big Five personality test, encompasses 5 individual personality traits, as you could see on the right-hand side. By understanding these test results will be a valid tool to help me on measuring my tendency in the workplace. Individuals could share similar levels of personality traits within themselves. The extroversion Individuals could share similar levels of many personality traits within themselves. In the MBTI and the Big Five personality tests, all have the dimension of extroversion. In the MBTI, the extroversion refers to people drawing energies from being around others, whereas the Big Five personality test, extroversion implies how outgoing or sociable one could be. The Big Five personality test, I score 3.1 out of 5, and in the MBTI, I score 5 out of 7.
The strength of being an extroversion is the viability to build social relationships with others. I'll be able to make friends quickly in any environment as I would actively approach others. For example, in the first year of university, I had not much friends. However, I'm not afraid to go to them after lecture and ask, "Do you want to be my friend?" Therefore, I made lots of new friends in university. We even go to concerts and travel to Japan by ourselves. Another strength of an extroversion is able to express feelings and emotions. For example, I'm open to share my experiences and emotions with others. When there's anything my friend needs to know, I will tell them my honest opinion and what I have been through to give the best advice, as well as it will be helpful in the workplace, as you can stand out from the crowd by an interviewer to express your own emotions. However, there are also communication weakness of being an extroversion. In the MBTI, it states that extroversion likes to draw energies from people around them. It could become a weakness if I have to work alone by myself on individual tasks. It tends to be more difficult to get useful ideas because I like to communicate with others and bounce ideas off. In addition, another communication weakness is I tend to bring the conversation to a personal level. Due to the fact that I am an ESFJ, which refer to be sensitive and warm person, it is easy for me to communicate with people and make the conversation into a personal aspect, which could become a communication error, as many people do not feel comfortable talking about their own experiences from the past, and if you didn't know them that long. It could also lead to a communication error in the workplace because I can talk off the topic into my personal experiences and leading to a project failure. Thus, I should be more careful of the context when I communicate with others, especially in my future workplace. Based from that, in a workplace environment, a personality result I've got ESFJ would be able to communicate, share ideas, creativity in the workplace, result a better outcome in team performance, as well as open to personal experiences in the team may help the team to build team cohesion and knowing the composition of individual abilities and personality in the group members. However, it could become a problem for extroversion person like me to work in an isolation work environment, only focusing on personal attributes and getting things done independently by myself, for example, data analysis. However, I have plans to improve my own weakness on working alone. For example, from now on, once I have to work by myself, I'll give myself time to take the initiative to work independently by using critical thinking skills and drawing energies from myself. In order to do this, I would attend lectures on my own and do homework activities on my own. And once it's been done, I will go ask friends and tutors to correct it for me. Now I'm going to talk about the Big 5 personality tests compared to social styles, the strengths and weakness I have, the implication for me at workplace, and the plans of improvement. Social styles models are analytical, driver, amiable, expressive. They will be applied to the workplace environment as it could be utilized for team efficiency, sales trainings, and identifying the leadership skills you have. As mentioned earlier, the Big 5 personality trait, the agreeableness aspect, is willing to put down your own interests for other people. As you can see, I score a 4.8 out of 5, which is the highest out of my Big 5 personality trait. Likewise, I'm under the amiable category for social style models, which has a low assertiveness, telling, and a high responsiveness, emoting. The combination of these two results may mean that I have a personality trait of being trustworthy, organized, supportive, and empathetic. Strengths of being both amiable and agreeable personality like me is that I'll be able to take care of individual needs for others. For example, in my friendship group chat, I was given a nickname of Amma, meaning mum, as you can see in this photo. This is because I would always worry about everyone's happy or not, and tries to make the best for everyone. However, there are also many communication weaknesses of being amiable and agreeable personality, is that I do not dare to reject people. When people ask me for help, I usually say yes, as I know how hurtful to reject others on their emotions. Until one point, it piles up too much that I start to say no to everything. Thus, I feel like the need to learn under certain situations an appropriate method to reject others but not hurt their feelings. Another communication weakness is I struggle to oppose ideas with the majority, as my mind will worry about all the negative emotions people may have if I make the contradiction idea with their thoughts. This could be a conflicting result I got with the personality of extroversion, although it is be able for me to express myself. But it tends to be hard to speak out my ideas if I worry about the emotions of others. It means, in the workplace, I'll be able to use an amiable and agreeableness personality communication strength, which is autism. When facing consumers, I'll be able to create active interactions with the consumer. Therefore, it may build positive brand image and a good relationship. When communicating with managers and colleagues, I could talk to them about consumer concerns and the ideas for improvement. However, when facing a group discussion, if there's one leading the group, it may be more difficult for me to speak out my own ideas because I just follow the majority. Nevertheless, the plans I could implement to improve my weakness of unable to speak out my own ideas. My plan is to be more confident during the team's discussion. I will achieve this by firstly establishing a positive mindset, encouraging myself to make mistakes and learn from the mistakes. Secondly, to boost my knowledge and pick up skills. By doing this, I may be able to refine my effort into better productivity levels and able to help the others in need. Lastly, ask questions and enjoy the moment. This is important. If a task is ambiguous, I should step out of my comfort zone and ask questions for clarifications. Additionally, enjoying the amount of effort I have put into tasks, regardless the outcome I will get. Thank you for listening. The next two slides are my references.